Alright, we'll get started in just a second. Let me bring up my notes. Who does YouTube think I am? That's funny. Yeah, I wouldn't believe the things this thing's suggesting to me right now. It's so silly. Alright, cool. Everything looks good. We are ready. Welcome back, guys. This is Bad X Ginger Gaming. I am, of course, Bad X Ginger. Glad to have you back. Thank you for your continued support, of course. Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. Oh, we're good. Sorry I didn't make it Monday night. That's usually the stream I always make. The weekend one is the one that's hit or miss, life dependent. Monday, life happened. My neck was, it was in a bad way. I just physically, I couldn't do it. I just could not do it, man. Went to bed early, got some rest, and even though I wasn't able to make it to the chiropractor today, and I'll have to go tomorrow, look at this. I'm good for right now, at least. We'll see. But anyway, I'm at least good enough to kind of pick up where Monday would have left off. I was going to have a game with the guys tonight. That kind of fell through, so hey, I was like, you know what? I'll stream. So here I am. Alright, let's get to the housekeeping real quick. If you decide that you like the stream tonight, or previous ones, or ones in the future, alright, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. Comments, feel free to leave them. You know, I look at it. I don't want to say constantly. I don't want to misrepresent myself, but I look at it very often throughout the stream, in case, you know, somebody popped in and said hey or whatnot, has a question, whatever, you know, y'all pop in, you want to talk about whatever you want to ask about, you know, where I'm at in the game, what I think about something, just whatever, throw it up in the chat and I'll respond. It's a very small channel, as you might have noticed, but you know, presumably as the channel grows, my accessibility, insofar as like responding to comments, might be reduced. One would assume that it would if I were to have a channel that grows in such a manner as this. So yeah, I mean, take advantage of it now while you got me. To go ahead and recap where we left off, last time alright, that's right. So we finished up at the party splitting excursions. Everybody kind of got their own little one-off solo boss fight thing, having to do with their past, giving them kind of closure. It's not really fully explained in the game. It's a question I've always had. It's not fully explained as to why the moon that never sets, why the god of destruction would be showing our party members things from their past and giving them an opportunity for closure when we are its enemy. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Only explanation I've been able to come up with in, I guess it's called headcanon. I hate these kind of silly terms like that, but what I kind of interpret as the motivations for bad guy doing that is that at the point that that was happening, Shauna was still she was still in the process of the merge between the Moonchild and the moon that never sets. So perhaps she had some kind of influence over that and wanted to do something nice for the guys, for our party members. Help them to kind of get over that in case things go well or don't go well, rather, and they aren't successful in stopping her. So they have closure and no regrets when they die, and don't become like Lavitz or basically anybody, the dragon spirits that we found in, what was it, Mayfield. Perhaps that's why, at least that's what I think. If y'all have a different theory, let me know. You know, drop a comment, put something in the chat. I'd actually really love to talk that kind of stuff about you, or not about you, with you. So yeah, feel free to leave that in there. After we did all of that, we fought a couple bosses along the way. The Super Virage, which I misremembered. I thought it had some like super powerful suicide attack or whatever. Either it didn't use it or I just remembered wrong. But we made short work of it. And then the big old fight with Zeeg happened, and the reveal that, oh hey, BT dubs, I'm not really Zeeg, I'm Melbu Frama. Kind of a big deal. So then he reveals himself, Zeeg's body falls to the ground, kind of all passed out, and Melbu Frama's spirit, as it were, basically brushes Shauna off to the side and merges his body, or rather his spirit, with that of the god of destruction, therefore becoming the god of destruction himself. Lloyd comes in, tries to stop him, and I mean it looked really badass, but he just got one-shotted. That gave Rose her Dragon Buster, which is pretty sweet. Kongol got his, I guess, ultimate weapon, Indoors Axe, I think, and his Dragoon armor from his little kind of party-splitting little excursion thing. I was working on Hex Hammer, and I tried to stay up as much as I could, but I was struggling last time, so I had to cut it short. Tonight's stream is basically going to be solely dedicated to the last bit of grinding before the final boss battle, essentially. I want to get Hex Hammer maxed and unlock Haschel's final edition, and then I think I'll just leave it at that for another playthrough, some undetermined future date. Perhaps I will kind of max everybody's everything. At this point, I don't necessarily see that as being necessary. I don't find that would help the content be more interesting for this playthrough in particular. It's just not really relevant to it. I feel like that would just be milking more hours out of this gameplay, and that's the kind of dishonest, inauthentic behavior that I don't want to do in my channel. So I'm not going to do that. So we'll max out Haschel. Once we do, we'll go ahead and we'll call it for the night. If that means we end early, that means we end early. But if that means we end late, that means we end late. Alright, I want to get the grinding done. Next Monday will be next Monday is 23rd, right? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. 23rd. I'll see you guys again for the final boss battle. Okay. But this stream will go as long as it needs to for me to max Haschel's final edition. So let's go and get started. Oh, by the way, I'll have to skedaddle in just a second. You might hear a beep. It's the oven. I'm doing my wife's rolls right now, so I've got to make sure they don't burn or anything. If I have to just bail for a sec, that's why I run out in a hurry. In case you're wondering. So, let us get this going, huh? Oh, I don't remember if I told y'all or not. I got a Pro controller for my Switch. So as soon as I figure out the software aspect of things and just generally setting it up, deciding whether or not it will actually work in my living room, deciding whether or not that makes sense to do, or if I should just do it in here. With the understanding that means I'm going to have to go through the trouble of unplugging it from where it's at in the living room, then plugging it back in, and vice versa, every time I stream or want to put it back and all that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. I do plan to kind of take at least a week off upon the completion of this playthrough with you guys, upon the completion of Legend of Dragoon with you guys. I'm obviously not, well, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll make a decision by Monday and I'll let you guys know as to when I'll start back up. It won't be long. It'll be like a week, 2 weeks, something like that. Something reasonable, something short. Just give me kind of a chance to collect my thoughts, reflect on things that I liked or disliked about how I did this playthrough with you guys, so that I can provide a better service, better product for you guys. Because that's what I want to do. I want to produce content that will that would be something that I would watch myself, right? As somebody that generally doesn't like watching these, I guess it's Let's Play, whatever they call it, the watching somebody else play a game. I generally don't like doing that myself, which presents a unique challenge to me for making this interesting, because I'm trying to make it something that someone that doesn't like this kind of thing myself, like watching it, interesting even to me, right? Me, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I would rather just play it myself as opposed to watch somebody else play something. Or if I do watch gameplay videos, it's for purposes of, is this a good game? Should I buy it? Or I'm stuck on this part. How do I get through it? Perhaps little Easter eggs, achievement hunting where applicable, things like that. But so far as like joining somebody for a stream on like Twitch or whatever every week, that's just not my style. I just don't have time to do that, honestly. I did used to do that a little bit. Actually, I watched this one guy. Hex Hammer's almost there. Nice. I watched this one guy do one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Obviously not a perfect game, but there's just something magical about it. It had that feel that those old games have, where it's just, there's some freaking magic in there. And I loved it. But I enjoyed watching his stream. I wish I could remember his name so I could name drop and maybe help him get some more views. That'd be cool. I would love to be in a position to do that for people that are talented. I think that'd be really cool. Because I'm not really... If this stuff takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, don't care, really. I've got a career. I do just fine. I can support my family. That's good enough for me. I'm not trying to get rich or anything. I just don't... It's just not something that interests me. So it's not like that's my motivation here. This has been something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I just wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. That's just kind of how I work up here, you know. You know what? I should make Haschel faster. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm just yapping away. See, that's what happens when I talk. I should do it. Speed up. Boink. Awesome. 10% will put them into the yellow. Let's let them get countered one more time before we guard them. Oh, damn it. That didn't mean right now. Kill me. But yeah, I mean, if ever my channel does take off to such a degree that, like, name dropping somebody would help them out, dude, I'd freaking love to do that. Oh, that was the Evan. Give me just a second. I'll check on the rules. Needs a little longer. 2.5 minutes. Should be good. So I'll bounce in just a second again. That should be the last time. Other than, like, whatever, potty breaks, beverage refills, sort of thing. Where are we at? That's right. 3 freaking thousand. That's what I'm talking about. But no, that'd be cool. I'd really love to do that. If ever I'm able. Look at that. Rose is one battle away. She'll be level 42. Everybody else is a ways off. Nah, we don't need to do that. It'd be different if we were trying to save up for something, but there's nothing to save up for. Money's meaningless at this point in the game. Shall do. Speed our boy up. Let's keep this volume up. Pony here too. We'll have him guard because he's 2 counters away from Deadsies. Don't want that. I think I'll probably beat him this side. I'll get a refill. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to take him down first. Whatever. Yep, that was it. I'll be right back. Not sure if y'all can hear that. I feel like y'all can hear that. Forgot to grab the drink. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh, wifey did me a favor and ordered the new little like phone holder tripod-y situation thing. Because I just keep freaking forgetting. Which means my excuse me, sorry. Can't stop burping. My next music video will be, I don't want to say out soon, but that was kind of the biggest holdup is the camera situation was kind of shot. But it gave me more time to practice the song I want to do. It'll be an acoustic one. I don't recall if I told you the name of the song. I typically don't do that until it's finished, and I'm just like editing or whatever. In case I decide that I hate it so much I don't want to do it. But it'll be an acoustic one, first one of those I've done in a while, which presents different challenges production-wise I'm not necessarily used to, but that I have since researched since my last attempt at it, which wasn't great. I mean the sound was alright, it was just poor production value. I think it was my acoustic cover of Breaking Benjamin's Failure. I did that a long time ago. I think I was still living with my parents after I got out of the army, something like that. It was a while ago. Kind of before I got my feet back under me as a civilian. Again. So it's been a hot minute. Somewhere in the realm of like 10 years ago. I don't know. My goodness. Can't believe it's been that long. You know, we'd be halfway to... No. I would just be a few years away from retirement if I stayed in. Screw that. Absolutely not. No, thank you. The pension is worth that. No, I'm playing. I just I hated it. At the same time, I loved it, and I think that you ask like 95% of vets what they thought about their time in the military, they'll say the same thing. Oh my god, puppy. You're like a cat. Dude, you are so silent. Hey, what's up, sweetie? Are you okay? Dude, she about gave me a heart attack. But yeah, I think you'll find most vets hold generally that kind of an opinion. Like, they hated it, they loved it. Like, it was, the army sucked, but the people were amazing. I met some of my best friends there. I still talk to them. It's been a long time since I've seen them. I still talk to a lot of them, and the ones that I don't talk to as regularly, I could at any point just shoot text, or they could do the same and pick up like nothing ever happened, Pick up right where we left off. It's true friends for life. It's a brotherhood. And you don't have to have done something combat arms to gain that. I certainly didn't. I was glorified IT, is essentially what I was. I did a SATCOM, which is cool. I enjoyed it, but like, my point is that you don't have to have done something like infantry or cavalry or tank or airborne and all this like ranger badassness. You don't have to have done all that to gain that like brotherhood for life, like that large group of friends that are like, they're just family. Nothing creates a stronger friendship, a stronger bond than shared struggles, in my opinion. Overcoming shared difficulties. It creates a profound friendship that can never be broken. It's those things I miss. But even if I had stayed in, I would have gotten out probably a few years back, just because of the political landscape within the military at the time. I would have, that would have been it, gone, which would have pissed me off, because like at that point it would have been like 10 years, 12 years in. That's more than halfway to retirement, right? It would have felt like I wasted everything, right? All that time. But no, I absolutely, that was just not me. That was never the plan. Never the plan to stay in. It's funny because I hated it. Absolutely hated it the first year. Then I want to say 6 months, halfway into my second year, I was like, hey, you know what? I kind of dig this. By my second year, I loved it. By my fourth year, I didn't want to leave it, but I knew that I couldn't stay. That was just not, it's not what I was meant to do. I'm not a lifer. It was a lot of fun. It's some cool stuff. It's a good experience. I don't necessarily recommend it for everybody. I don't know that I recommend it for anybody nowadays, but my opinions on things have changed. It's still a great tool. You know, if you want to, if you're in a bad situation, you don't see any way out, there's your way out. If you were looking for upward mobility insofar as income, class, insofar as tax brackets are concerned, obviously there's no such thing as a class of human. If you're looking for upward mobility insofar as what the heck is the word I'm looking for? Success, but yes, there's a better word for it. Excuse me. Dude, I can't stop burping that. Whatever. Opportunity. If you're looking for that opportunity to better yourself, your future, your family's future, it's still a great tool to do that. But you're not going to get that for free. You know, that GI Bill, you think you're going to scam the military for some free college money. It doesn't work that way. They're going to get theirs. And that will be expressed in a broken body for you. And worse for some of you. So, I mean, it's right for some people. It's not right for others. I wouldn't do it if you have other options, personally. That's always been my advice for that. I don't know how y'all keep getting me on this subject. I say y'all as if there's anybody watching right now but me. But talking with future y'all, right, is who I'm talking to right now. Who I always talk to. That's the advice I would give on such a subject. It's there if you need it, but don't do it if you've got another option. Exhaust everything else first. That being said, I owe a hell of a lot to a hell of a lot of what I have going on, where I am in life right now. I owe a lot of that to my time in the Army. There's no way in hell I could have bought this house. Not that it's like a freaking mansion or anything. It's not. It's a very small house. That's all I need. I don't need much. You know, I've made do with a tent. Made do with. I don't want to talk about that. Made do with worse. This is plenty of it. I mean, really, when you think about how many people in the world have nothing at all. If you can watch this, if you have internet, you live like a king. No matter how bad it is in your country, you live like a king compared to thousands of years of humanity. Like, it's incredible. I say that because it's important to, not to get too rambly, it's important to always remain grateful for what you got, even if it's not necessarily where you'd like to be. Because things could always be worse. You can always have less. And tomorrow's not guaranteed. You keeping what you have right now is not guaranteed. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. How did I mess that up? Yikes. That was terrible. Thumb just like, excuse me, thumb just like moved. Yeah, couldn't have VA home loan without that. Just wouldn't have been an option. without the GI Bill, I couldn't have gone to school. There's no way I could have afforded that. Absolutely not. And yeah, you know, they busted me up real good. But I get a disability check every month to make up for it. I mean, it doesn't make up for it. It never could. No amount could, you know. You're talking about the functionality of your body in a manner that'll only get worse. Like, no amount of money makes up for that. Like, hey, you know, we crippled you at 20, 22, usually. But here's a couple $100 a month. Go crazy. Don't spend it all in one place. Get out of here, dude. Got the email of the cost of living adjustment for it. And going into next year, it's pinned to, for those of y'all that don't know, the cost of living adjustment for disabled veterans, like disability checks and stuff through the VA, is pinned to that of Social Security. So whatever percentage increase it gets, so too does VA disability year to year, right? And it was like some like bullshit, like 2% or 2.3 or some crap like that. And the cost of living is like skyrocketed in the last few years. Like, are you kidding me? We're talking like eggs increasing by like 60%. Like, get out of here. 2%. Can barely afford groceries, most people in this country at this point. Like, if you're not making six figures, you're probably struggling. I'm gonna say that the cost of living is only gotten worse by a couple percentages. A couple percentage points, I mean, at this point, probably like 16% would be more accurate. Good grief. 2. So I got that email today, someone will gear grind you over it. But, you know, like I was saying earlier, it could be worse. And it should be of no surprise. Politicians don't give a crap about veterans beyond the point that they can use them for political point scoring. That's it. We are and always have been pawns in a political game. Always. Unfortunately, we likely always will be. But could be worse. These lights, this water, this roof, those 3 things, fridge full of food, those 4 things, family, 5 things. That's more than most people in the world have, you know? The simple ability to flick a switch, lights come on, reliable electricity, running, well, it's not clean, running water on demand, a roof over your head. Like, dude, most people in America have never traveled outside of America, and excuse me, sorry, loud bird. Actually, that might not be accurate, but there are far too many people in this country that have never traveled outside it. And I recommend everybody travels to and takes their kids to a country where the standard of living is far worse than we have it here. Because you never forget it. Never. And it will instill a sense of gratefulness within them. Humility. These are good things. Very good things for any person to have. You should always be grateful for what you have because nothing is guaranteed. Nothing at all. Everything could be just gone in a flash, you know? Gotta be grateful for every second. Every second. Every second you spend with your family, every second you have with the comforts that we have in modern day Western lifestyle, I guess, if you want to refer to it that way. I'm not saying there aren't things worthy of complaining about, but I'm just saying it's important to keep it in perspective. No matter how bad things getting or are here, depending on your perspective, I suppose, it can always be worse. Always. Always. I pray that none of you ever, dang it, I pray that none of you ever experience how bad life can truly get. May all of your lives be filled with prosperity, joy, and happiness. Stay grateful. Seriously. Dude, I can't do an addition tonight to save my life. I want to refill. I feel like there have been too many interruptions. How much further do we have for Hex Hammer to be done? I don't think I've actually got many successful additions tonight. Here you go. 12 more. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go get refreshments. After Hex Hammer's done. I suppose if I didn't talk so much, it messes up my rhythm, the timing and stuff when I talk while I do that. That's why I keep missing my additions. I guess if I didn't talk so much, probably would have been done with these additions by now. But, that being said, if I didn't talk so much, I would be just like every other stream. It's not the talking that makes it unique, it's what you have to say. It's my personal spin. This is just how I play and what I say. That's the me coming out of it, you know? That's the part of this that no one else can provide but me. It is me. No one else can be me. I can't be anybody else. So that's what I aim to do. get some like dry skin on my beard, dude. I might need to change beard shampoos. So itchy. Maybe it's at that length. I'd like to keep it like kind of scruffy, but not like long. You know, when it gets long on me at least, maybe for anyone else with a beard as well. Gets like insanely itchy, and my skin gets like just really dry underneath the beard. Oh, why am I checking that? I'm sorry. Force a habit. It'll tell me when we're ready. Or when freaking can't even remember the final edition's name. It's been so long. But it'll tell me when that pops up on the little experience level up screen thing. Post battle screen. There we go. Gosh. Brain. Today was a good day. God, dude. No, today was a good day. Baby wore me out, dude. She is got some energy. Toddlers are something else. Amazing. Oh crap, he's bewitched. Alright, let's just kill this guy. That'll do it. Oh, just kidding. I don't know how to do math. Crap. Yeah, that could have been better. Oh crap. Wow, so this didn't go well. That did not go well. Wow. Okay. Ouch. That's rough. But no, anyway, just dude, lots of energy, man. Lots of bouncing and jumping and running and dancing. It's adorable. I love it. But like, dude, I'm old. I'm old, dude. I am not a toddler. I can't keep up with that. Oh. Lord, please have mercy upon me. Oof. I need so much coffee to keep up with a toddler. You would not believe. But no, she had fun. It's all worth it. That's what sleep is for, right? No, good day. A lot of energy. You can go outside as much as I want to. Crap, dude. Yeah, didn't go outside as much as I wanted. She just wanted to come back inside after a little bit, which is fine. We usually spend like easily a third to half the day outside, so I mean, it's like, okay, fine, whatever you want to come back in, it's fine. It's not like you're hurting for vitamin D. Okay, dude, what is wrong with my additions tonight? I might need to, like, at this point, equip that little auto addition stuff on freaking Haschel. I'm just sucking. That's what quitters do. Not gonna do that. I ain't no quitter. Oh man. No, just lots of energy. Didn't get as long of a nap as I wanted her to get. She usually gets like hour and a half minimum. Sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 if she's like growing in that day, right? And oh crap, not this guy. Run away. And kind of woke up a little cranky. It's the teething, man. last 4 teeth will just not come out. Typically, was it the last 4 will 22 months, I want to say. She turned 2 recently, so I mean, she's due. But she's kind of been doing that, really. Actually, you know what? Early on, it took her forever to get any teeth, right? I can't remember how many months, but then they just like, they shot out, and that super pissed her off, right? Obviously, it's the first time she's experiencing pain like that, right? Excuse me. Oh my goodness, come on, controller, what are you doing? And then, like, nothing after those first 2 until I can't freaking remember when. Nothing for like a few months, right? And then boom, 6 of them just shot out. It's basically, quote unquote, supposed to be 2 a month, basically. 2 to 4 a month. Because there's 20 primary teeth, baby teeth. Between birth and 2 years old, you're supposed to get them all by 22 months. Typically, obviously everybody's different. There's a lot of, I want to say margin for error. That's probably not the right word for that. Damn, dude. Alright, you know what? I am way off my game tonight. I'm gonna just... I might do the little auto edition thing for Haschel. All I need is 12. I can't even get 1. There's 1. Look at that. 11 to go. So, I mean, I guess she's kind of been a little behind with, like, time as far as teeth erupting and all that is concerned. And then they just, boom, shoot out, and it's crazy. She doesn't like it. And makes that known. Not shy about making that known. Not at all. Whew. So I'm kind of hoping those come out soon. They'll be your last ones. She's way too young for dental radiographs. Wouldn't even consider that crap at this age. It's not crap, but I would never consider that at this age. Not that I'm opposed to dental radiographs, of course not. I'm a dental hygienist. I don't know if I've told y'all that, but dude, there we go. Okay, I got my groove. Say more. It's just too young, man. It's way too young. 2? Dude, I don't think there's been a single office I've ever worked at that would do radiographs on a child that young. But anyway, I know there's not an issue. Every kid's different. Just period. There's so much that goes into the development of a child that you would not believe. Dude. Oh, so much. That was actually my least favorite, I wouldn't say class, chapter maybe? No, class. What was it? Histology and embryology? Dude, absolutely not. That was ass. Straight cheeks, as the kids would say. Which honestly, dude, that cracks me up. I don't normally use younger generation slang. cheeks makes me laugh my ass off. That just freaking tickles me. That is so funny. I applaud the creation of that slang term. I don't know, is that Gen Z? I don't know. But good job there, whoever did that. Jeez, it's freaking genius. It's so freaking funny. Oh. I don't know why, it just tickles me. Ammo. Jeez. Crap, I'm gonna get the giggles. Yeah, I'm not ready. It's only 10 o'clock. I guess I do need some sleep. You know, I've been having some sleep issues lately. Probably don't care. That's fine. I'm gonna say it anyway. Having some sleep issues lately. I'm going to bed at like a decent time, which is weird for me. Lately. Since I've been staying home with the baby, it's weird for me to go to bed at a decent time. Just because when everybody's asleep, you know, that's when I get my me time, and I need some me time. Oh boy. And yeah, I tend to take that a little far. Maybe. No, I've been trying to do better about that. And I just have not been having any luck. I'll lie in bed, just stare at the ceiling like a jackass, and be like, "Alright, cool. Are we like doing something here? Are we going to sleep? What's going on here?" It's terrible. That kind of stopped, for the most part, recently. There was like a stretch of a week or two where, dude, I was just getting garbage sleep. I have no idea why. It was so weird. Nothing precipitated it. I'm not stressed. Life's good, man. I generally don't stress. Like it takes a lot to make me stressed out, you know? Especially to the point where I can't sleep easily. Like, not that I ever have been, but I'm not getting shot at right now, you know what? I'm not stressed. Life can always be worse. That's always how I look at it. So I don't know what it is. Although, to be fair, I might have found at least a major factor or something. Water intake. So you're supposed to do like what? Half your body weight in ounces. So I'm like $160, $170. 160, 170. So I mean, that means I gotta do like 80, 85 ounces of water every day, right? And I really hadn't been for a hot minute there. I had cut out sodas and things like that, and for a little while there, that was juices, just all of that. I'll drink some beer. Don't get me wrong, but I basically only drink water and beer at this point. Obviously the former more so. But like, the diet adjustment, I guess, the habit change, the difficulty with that, right, I guess led to maybe less fluid intake, which not great, right? Actually, you know what? You'd be surprised how many problems greater water intake will solve. Like, it's amazing to me. I had no idea. You know, they really don't teach nutrition as much as they should. Not only for laymen, but for supposed professionals in dental and medical, anything else really, medical or medical adjacent, right? It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'll tell you what they do train us to do. Be salesmen for pharmaceuticals. That's what they train us to do. Don't let me get into that, man. I will not stop. I don't want that to be what this channel's about. Oof. Man, I gotta change subjects. But anyway, water intake's important. Very, 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 very important. Paramount to you. And I have noticed, I gotta do some speed up on freaking Haschel over here. And I've noticed, improvement. You know. Oh wait, history. Sticking that school. My inability to perform that addition correctly on the skull dude starting to get annoying. Where are we at? 9 more until we're done with this stupid Hex Hammer? Ugh. Ready for it to be done. But like, I don't want to go into the final boss battle with a handicap, you know. It's never good. It is an unwise thing to do. Oh, now this little nerd is doing a counter? Really? I don't think I've ever been countered by the Psychic Druid thing. They just got me twice in a row. It's a hard addition to counter defend against. Because like the timing, if they do it on the second whatever button input, the timing is very difficult, in my opinion. You don't have much time to react. So it makes it very difficult. And dude, I'm tired. I'll be honest, my reaction time is just not what it used to be for games anymore. Because of when I have time to play games. It's always when I'm tired. One of the many reasons I prefer like JRPGs. There we go. 8 more. Just gotta really focus on it. Dude. My brain is fried, man. I didn't realize all this lack of sleep plus toddler stuff has been getting to me that much. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, we only need 5 more? Dude, I can't even count. What's the matter with me? Five more. We're almost there. That's not bad. 5's a lot better than 8. I'll take 5. While I am happy to be here with y'all, crap. While I'm happy to be here with y'all, I'm a little bummed we didn't have a game night tonight me and the guys. We usually do on Wednesdays. We do Pathfinder 2. Man, I was really looking forward to it. Things kind of fell through. Which, I mean, it happens. We got a group of, how many of us? 4 players plus DM. It's 5 people whose schedules have to, coincide. And today's busy schedule kind of day, or kind of day and age, rather. It's difficult. The coordination is difficult. We usually don't struggle with this game because I'm in 3. Hey, there you go, Mirror. Good for you. And this one we meet once a week. One of them we meet kind of sporadically, once every couple weeks. And the other, just kind of we sprinkled it in there because it's the same group playing all of these campaigns together. Kind of me and my core group of friends. Plus one guy I haven't known quite as long as the rest, but has nonetheless become just as close to me as my lifelong friends have been. And kind of a newer guy that was like a friend of a friend kind of situation. Dude, I love that guy. He's so freaking funny. And I think he'll know who I'm talking about. I want to name drop if ever he watches this, but you know who you are. Bunch of cool guys, man. It's good to have good friends, good group of guys you regularly kind of hang out with. Guy time's important, man. Just like girl time is. It's cathartic, it's healing. Can't even express how necessary it is. Especially when you get married and have kids. I feel like that becomes even more important. Because when you're single and you're doing all that, it's just I don't know what the word would be. Maybe not superficial, it's the wrong word. It's just not as deep, as profound, I guess. It's just, single guy behavior. This guy's doing some shenanigans, but it becomes a need. When you get married and when you're, especially have kids, you need one, that adult time, and 2, a way to decompress, because no matter how close you are to your spouse, they can never fully understand the struggles, the stresses that you deal with, because I'm a dude. Obviously, I married a woman. She's not a dude, right? She can't possibly understand what it's like being a dude. And vice versa, right? So that's why you have close friends with whom you can truly share certain things. I don't want to say certain things you can't talk about, but certain things that your spouse may not fully understand because they can't. No, there's no woman out there, period, that understands what it's like to be a man and vice versa. None. 0. And there are unique struggles that both genders experience that can only really be vented effectively to one of the same gender, right? Every dude needs a guy night, Every girl needs a girl night. Kind of what I'm saying. And it becomes my opinion, it makes your marriage better. It gives you a way to kind of process things and improve and run things by your buddies and things like that in a context that is wholesome. Might not be the right word. Yeah, we'll go with that. Crap. We'll go with wholesome. In a wholesome manner. It's just good. It's good to take time to do that. We are social creatures after all. Man, all this screwing up my additions is going to get my characters maxed out before I get it right. I was trying to kind of stay as close to 40 as possible. I wanted to do kind of a lower level run through the boss, but if I didn't suck at these additions right now, that would have been feasible. We're not even done with Hex Hammer, man. We just got to finish that up before we even get to the final edition for freaking Haschel. This will give a good opportunity. I'll tell you why. You know what might make this a little easier? Haschel's too strong. He's one-shotting everything. Oh, not item. Wait, yes, item. Just kidding. Speed up. And have Haschel get into the yellow. So he does a little bit less damage. So if I screw up a freaking addition, got another shot at it before old dude dies. By the way, I talk a lot about D&D and tabletop RPGs in general. Highly recommend them. Oh my goodness. They're amazing. Absolutely just straight up ignore whatever trash the most recent edition of D&D is. If you are straight up new to this stuff and you're looking for something that's accessible, easy to understand, not bogged down by a whole lot of complex crap. Well, yeah, actually crap. 5e is what you want. If you're after a more, like, if you want to just really get into the shit, 3.5 E is my jam. That's what Pathfinder 2 E is, or Pathfinder in general, is based upon. And I was a little hesitant at first with Pathfinder. It's very complex, much more so than I'm used to. I mean, it was a hard adjustment. There's a lot of things that are different, but there's a lot of things that are better. A lot of things that I would change, perhaps. For instance, Paladin is my favorite class to play in 5e. I've done many variations of it. Not all. I've done Oaths of Devotion, Vengeance, and Redemption. I'd like to do Ancients, which is more of like a druid, true neutral kind of thing, which I've always found interesting. I've always wanted to do like a neutral character. But I love the way the Paladins play. I love the RP aspect of it, because it always necessitates like a moral dilemma or an ethical dilemma, and I dig that. Dude, that's my favorite part of the RP. Actually, the RP and the story, my favorite parts of a tabletop RPG. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just great. I wish I had known about this as a kid. Really do, because I didn't realize it. I was looking for tabletop RPGs. I was like searching for a nerdy outlet that video games could provide, and I didn't know what tabletop was at the time. It took me a long time before I did, and then I was like, no, that's for nerds, that's for losers. Right. As I think probably most people think, and they'd be wrong. Like, dude, it's freaking awesome. Like, I love it. I think I love tabletop RPGs more than video games, which is crazy for me to say, because I love video games. Got him. No, it's just great. I highly recommend everybody at least try it. Once. Just once. I think most people would be surprised by how much they enjoy it. Now, I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into that. You gotta have the right DM or GM, depending upon your system. It helps if you do it with friends and you just kind of fumble through it together, and it's just something that you do when you're together, and it's an excuse to hang out. Really, that's how it kind of started with us. Yes, we got it. Freaking Omni Sweep. That's what I'm talking about. No, I highly recommend it. To freaking anybody, all walks of life, all preferences, all likes, dislikes, anything. I feel like everybody can be into a tabletop RPG system of some sort. I truly believe that there's one out there for everybody, even if they don't like nerdy things. Alright, actually, you know what? I forget what the heck Omni Sweep even is. I haven't done this in years. Look at that, we got 7 additions in there, 7 little squares. Already it's equivalent to 5-ring shattering, which was pretty great. That's nice. I remember Omni Sweep being a little easier for some reason for me than Hex Hammer. Can't recall why, but it's not bad. If it's starting off at Omni Sweep, I would assume it goes up by 50 each level up. So it's not bad. Anyway, let me go get some refreshments. Get a refill on my drink, and shall be right back. Oh crap, did I save it? Dude, I don't trust. That meme? That is me. Alright, I don't trust autosave. I don't trust that I saved after I save. I'm sure I've done this several times throughout this playthrough. I think it'd be funny to kind of go through and count the times, make a short out of it. How much I distrust whether or not I saved. It'd be funny. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another drink. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grabbing a drink. Be right back. Omni Sweep. You got 80 repetitions to do. I'm gonna try to pay more attention, focus a little better, so we can freaking get this done tonight. My goodness. Now we all got I mean, nobody's here right now with me, but like those of you that are watching. Right now it's a weeknight that I'm streaming this on. I know y'all gotta go to work. Everybody's got responsibilities tomorrow morning, so. If y'all are still sticking around, I appreciate it. I guess speed up is unnecessary. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get Omni Sweep kind of taken care of, knocked out, as quickly as possible. Crap. I like that though. The dog is upset. Hey, sweetie. Come on. Come here. Come with Dad. Come here. What's going on? What you? Oh, you want to hang out with Dad? Why don't you come up? Come up. Come up. Come up. No, come here. Come back. Come here. Come here. It's okay. You can get up on the couch. I don't mind that. Why don't you come here? Oh, my sweet. No, come back. I'm gonna get you. She's running. Yeah, I think she's gotta go potty. Give me just a second. Stop. Knock that thing over. Yeah, she had to go potty. Sorry about that. She's getting older, you know. Starting to be able to hold it not quite as long. Crap, man. It's gonna take me a bit to learn this edition, I think. Speed up it is. Yeah, she had to go potty. She's been having trouble holding it and stuff. So more lately. So I mean, I stay up pretty late. So I'm trying to, do something about that. I don't want to kill her. It just makes me freaking so sad. No, she's an animal. She's not a human. We probably humanize animals too much in our culture. It's not a bad thing to be compassionate towards animals, though. And I am quite so towards my doggy. I love my little fur baby. She's a good girl. I love dogs, man. Dogs are great. Dogs are great. Yes, indeed. Kids are better, though. Highly recommend them. Yeah, if I can talk. Golly. So I know I said I started the stream with, we're gonna keep doing this until I friggin' finish this edition. Excuse me. It took a little over half the stream just for me to do, 20-ish repetitions of freaking Hex Hammer. Now I've got to learn a new edition. Ugh, crap. And suck at it eternally. And then max it. I don't know. It'll take me a bit. I'm not sure we'll get through that tonight. Especially if I play like that. I will definitely try. I will definitely try. Don't poison me. Why do I gotta be like that? Stupid skull guy. Ah, so close. Oh, that was almost there. Only had one more after that. Man. But it seems to be the same as dun 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 dun, right? I don't know. We'll see. Oops. Too fast. Guru. I think it needs to shampoo me. Beard shampoo me. Damn it, I did it again. Excuse me, sorry. Dude, come on. Tell you what, I'm pretty excited to, to start the next playthrough of, I think we decided on Mega Man Battle Network, like that whole series. I haven't decided on whether I will, whether I'll, just back to back 1 through 6. I don't think so. I might do back to back 1 through 3. because I love 2 and 3. 1 is a freaking chore. It's just, it is not. It's like a beta compared to the rest. That's too harsh. I don't mean that. There's a lot of features that are just like, just user unfriendly in the game, you know. Navigability on the equivalent to the world map is ass. Or straight cheeks. I'm sorry. That just gets me. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. Jeez. Yeah, it's just terrible trying to like get it from one place to another. The game is not great. Not being able to run from like minor bad guys, terrible decision. Now they fix all these things literally from the second onward, but the first one is rough. So I'll be playing on the Legacy Collection on the Switch. The quality of life improvements. Damn, dude, they brought to it are they're pretty great. The Power Buster thing, which basically increases your buster damage by 10 times. Awesome. Especially for, like, honestly, to not pull your freaking hair out for number 1. Absolutely necessary. Like, I don't normally use it that much, except for minor enemies, honestly, just for grinding purposes. That's really it, honestly. But it's incredibly necessary for 6. I feel like I might actually do multiple playthroughs of 5 because there's a lot of fun mods, I guess, if you can call it that, for 5, you know. There's a lot of variety, a lot of different ways you can go about combat. Might do some replays, but let's get through it once first, you know. I think what I'll do, actually, is crap. I think what I'll do is Mega Man Battle Network, Pokemon. Mega Man Battle Network, Pokemon. Probably just kind of alternate like that for a little bit. I want to do some like monotype playthroughs. I think that'd be cool. I've never done that before. All the way through. I have a couple ongoing for Crystal. Ongoing monotype playthroughs that I just never finished. One for Fire, one for Bug. I don't think I actually started the rest. I would like to do one that's like kind of not necessarily monotype, but more like nature-y, like grass, water, pollinators, Pokemon that look like actual animals. I think that'd be cool. That one I don't think would be necessarily interesting to stream per se, because I feel like it's too. The rules are in here for that one. It's not well articulated. Damn it! I think it would wind up being grass water type playthrough for the most part. Which, I mean, that's fine, that's cool, but like, I feel like the rules are hard to articulate in a manner that would be like, okay, what's this guy gonna do if you're watching it, right? Hard to know what to expect, I guess. If I suck too many more times on this, I think I might equip Haschel with the, oh crap, that's not the button I meant to press. Good thing that didn't work. Damn, dude. Why am I sucking tonight? Maybe I really haven't gotten much sleep, I don't know. I'm like off my game. Yo. Dude, what's the matter with me? Golly. I cannot seem to get Haschel's additions in this playthrough, just period. Just can't seem to do it. Don't freaking poison me, man. Oh, so close. I'll get better at it. It just might take me more time than I expected. Which is annoying. But, you know, it's part of it. It's only annoying because, like, I've played this game so much. I feel like I shouldn't be struggling with this. Not me, you know, like as many times, as many hours as I've played through and played, respectively, for this game, like, not doing too great with these additions lately. But like as a system, I of course enjoy the additions. I find it to be refreshing change of pace on the simple, okay, press X to attack, press A to attack, and that's your turn, you know. And you're just button mashing attack, 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 attack. It takes a little more, damn it, skill, which I apparently don't have. I'll tell you what, there's no way in hell we're completing Haschel's friggin' edition tonight. Good job, Miranda. Look at you. When I can't even get one freaking successful edition with Haschel for his little Omni Sweep. So, we'll play till midnight. 12:30, something like that. Somewhere kind of in there. If I find that after, I guess, another hour, it'll be midnight. If after that point, I haven't really gotten to a good stopping point. If I'm like in my groove, I'll probably power through a little longer until I start sucking. And then just call it quits. Continue continue forth on Monday. Damn it. Oh, shit. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Alright, I think I'm good. If I aggravate it any more than that, I'm gonna have to call it quits. That wasn't good. I don't know what the hell I did. Literally just looked down and to the left. I don't know what the hell. It's so annoying. Oh, hey, look at that. Dart's about to level up. Silver lining. So is Haschel. Rose is not too far behind. At least with all these screw-ups, we'll get a level up out of it. For each member of our main party. Oh, so that's not good. Crap, come on, Haschel. You need to pull it out that time. This freaking, your grandson's gonna murder you over here. Oh boy, Rose. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's not good. That was almost a wipe against a single enemy. Dude. Terrible. Just trash. What am I doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Have I done it right once? Not once! Dude! Ugh, why? Why? You know what? I'll save it. Before my suck gives me a game over. Excuse me. You know what? How am I compared to other save files right now? Oh yeah, of course you got the 60. Oh, I guess I never finished that second one on the PS3. I have like so many on the PS1, like physical memory card or whatever. Really? I never made it to... That's wild. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, well, look at that. 187 hours compared to 58. And this one's, for some reason, longer. I must have left the game idling a whole lot. I do that. The counter starts, or keeps going, rather. Even like when you have it paused in the menu. The timer still goes. There's not really a way to pause the timer so long as the game is on. I don't believe so in Legend of Dragoon, so that's got to be what happened there. When was the last time I played that file? I know this one, I started this save file when I was in the army. I actually bought my PS3 when I was in the army. So this must have been 2013 when I started the save file. And I've just been kind of, every now and then I'll come back and I'll grind a little bit, try to level some people up. Because I think only Dart and Rose are maxed out. We still got a full party of dudes. The guts to get there. Huh. It's wild, man. I'm starting to get the yips, I guess. I don't know. Tell you what though, I am really tired. I'm struggling over here. Ah, crap. Oh, I meant to guard. That was a bad move. Close though. I'm getting better. Maybe we'll see some progress. Dart's almost. Friggin' Haschel's almost. Okay. There was a little ways off. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, man. Like with I'm just tired. And then of course struggling with the additions. Ooh, hell no. No, run. Do not insta-death me. Let me run away, thank you. Goodbye. Golly. I think I might have to call it early tonight. Had such ambitious plans. Staying up late. Staying up later than our usual amount of time together. Struggling even to make it to the 2-hour point at this point. Goodness. Oh crap, they killed Haschel. Oh no, they killed Kitty! No need to waste items. Just kill this guy. He'll come back at 1 HP. After battle. Just gotta make it there. Yeah, man. I can't even do these, like, additions that I've been doing for freaking forever. I need to call it, man. That's it. I've got the yips or something. It's terrible. I'm just too tired to be effective. I need some sleep, guys. I think that's gonna be it. I am sucking so bad tonight. I don't know what the deal is. Sorry. I had such ambitious plans for this stream tonight. Real life got in the way, man. Just need some freaking sleep. But, I'll tell you what though. I might, in light of that, I might find a night this weekend to stream. I wasn't going to. This was going to be the weekend stream, right? We were just going to forget about the Monday this week. But I'll tell you what, to kind of make up for a shorter stream tonight, and my straight just sucking. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if I can do something this weekend. I'm not sure, honestly. Wife's gonna be off. And that's probably gonna influence weekend plans and stuff. Real life comes first, always. Family will always be more important than this channel, always, and unapologetically so. So we'll play this weekend by ear, but Monday definitely, okay? If in fact I don't complete Omni Sweep in the next stream, I will in the following. Okay, obviously. I want to make sure that we beat this game this year. I don't want to start January 2025 with just a final boss battle. You know, let's start fresh. New year, new game. You know? Knew a whole lot of things. By the way, on that subject, I highly recommend setting yearly goals and keeping track of your progress at a minimum quarterly for those goals, making actionable steps, like an actual action plan towards achieving each of those goals. Highly recommend. That's possibly the biggest life advice I can give y'all towards becoming a successful adult. If you're a young person watching this, seriously, like I have like, seems silly. It seems like an old man thing. The sticky note app on the whatever the Windows. I use that for like whatever goals for insert year here, things I've accomplished for insert year here. Right? It's important to keep those things annotated for you, for yourself. If you're not striving towards a goal, you're dead. If you're not adapting, you are dead. You know? You never want to be just treading water, just standing still. Always improve yourself, always. I don't know how I got on that. Anyway. Yeah, next time we're going to try to get the Omni Sweep done so that we can do our final boss battle by the end of the year. I think that'll be, trying to reach the mouse, it's way over there. Alright, bringing up the calendar, so I'm thinking tentatively something this weekend, if not the 23rd. Alright, so that would be Monday, 2 days before Christmas. That would be kind of cool. see, guys, struggling. Ideally, I finish Omni Sweep on the 23rd. Okay, that should give me enough time. That should give me a buffer of one stream before the end of the year to the final boss's ass, which would be pretty great. So that's the goal, you know, for this playthrough. Try to do that as far as the schedule moving forward for this channel in the short term, right? Anyway, lots of talking. Sorry about that, I kind of rambled tonight. I don't think there was a single solitary second where I wasn't talking about something, which, hey, you know what? That's why you're here. That's what I can contribute that is unique. Is me. That's me. That's what you got. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Sorry I had to cut it short. I am just dog ass tired. I can't seem to freaking do just additions I've been doing for years correctly. Even darts. When I was messing up Blazing Dynamo, I knew that was it. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep for once. I'll see you guys back here hopefully this weekend, if not Monday. Okay, same bat time, same bat channel. But again, if you have stuck around to this point, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in, man. Like, for real. This is obviously, I would be having fun even if it was just me by myself. No YouTube, no streaming, no nothing. I'll be having fun regardless. But it adds a certain depth, like an additional dimension to it. It's just more fun, period, to play with you guys. Alright, so thank y'all for being here, for real. If you like tonight's stream, past or future content, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Of course, trying to grow this channel, trying to improve, and the easiest metric with which to measure said improvement is total likes and subs, right? Getting monetized, I suppose, is a good goal to chase. Whether achievable, not a huge deal. Even so, I would still appreciate some likes and subs. So, if you do feel so inclined, I'd appreciate you sending those my way. Comments, please leave them at your leisure. It's a small channel, you know. I'm pretty accessible right now. I pay attention to the chat. If any of y'all pop in, I usually know within a minute, and I will respond. You know, so take advantage of it. It's a small channel. As it grows, presumably that won't always be the case. So while I am as accessible as I am at this current time, take advantage of it, you know. But yeah, I guess that's it. We got a little bit done. We maxed out Hex. What's it called? Hex Hammer. We got a little bit of level ups going. Kind of an unintended consequence of sucking, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll make that final boss battle a little easier. Either way, successful grinding occurred, I would say. And we shall endeavor to complete said grinding at our next meeting. But again, thank y'all for your support. Thank you for sticking around, especially in this less content or less gaming heavy, more I guess dialogue heavy stream tonight. Appreciate y'all keeping me company. Y'all sleep well. Y'all do good this week. Y'all freaking kill it at work. I will see you next time, okay? Y'all have a good night, alright?